My name is Mika Anderson, and I work for B&B Auto Repair. I'm going to be the future owner, along with my husband, Jeremiah Anderson. We also have our oldest, Owen Anderson, who works here as well as a technician, so it's a very family-orientated shop, and we'd like to keep it that way. The Baxter brothers, Joel and Nathan, started it in 1983. Then in 1994, they expanded it and built the extra 2 bays that we have here on the property to be able to work on the bigger vehicles for a lot of the fleet and buses and RVs and things like that.
My name is Jeremiah Anderson. I work for and own B&B Automotive Repair in Bremerton, Washington. It says on the sign, auto, truck, fleet, and RV, and so that pretty much encompasses all the things that we work on daily. We specialize in fleet vehicles, domestic trucks, diesels, but we also work on Asian, European makes and models, cars, trucks, machinery in some cases, hydraulic rams and stuff like that on work vehicles. A lot of heavier duty systems, air brakes, hydraulics. There's a lot of things involved on the bigger trucks that the little cars don't have.
You'll save a lot of money if you take your car to a good shop that does good, thorough inspections, because instead of bringing your car in when it doesn't work anymore and then having a $3,000 bill to fix everything, you take it in for every oil change. They find one issue and they can fix it one by one instead of a huge laundry list of problems. I would almost compare fleet vehicles to like performance cars. They're worked really, really hard. A lot of the times they're way over tow capacity. So yeah, you really gotta make sure they're fixed correctly and they're gonna last. Because if they have a fleet vehicle breakdown, they're losing tens of thousands of dollars in just a day. So fleet stuff is really, really important, and we take it very seriously. RVs are another one where you're traveling across the country sometimes, so they have to be tip-top shape, and they sit for long periods of time. Seize brakes just from sitting, tires with flat spots that could be brand new, but if you let something sit for a year, you're probably gonna have problems.
We are a AAA shop, so when you call a towing company, they're gonna know our location. If you say B&B, that's all they need to know, and they know how to drop it off. You don't even have to come with your car. You just hand the tow truck driver your keys, and they know exactly what to do because they've just been here so many times because we've been in the community for so long. But we have customers that come from Sequim, Port Angeles, Kingston, Gig Harbor. We have customers that come all over the place. We do set a very high standard at B&B Auto.
It's our goal to use original equipment manufacturer made parts 100% of the time if we can. And that's even right down to oil viscosities and oil filters, air filters, all the way up to major components like transmissions and engines. The engineers have spent years and countless hours and money testing the parts they put on their vehicle for fitment, for durability. The best case on an everyday car that you drive, the best part you're going to be able to find for that car is the original equipment. And having guys that are putting their hands on your vehicles, having them highly trained, certified, and experienced is very important, because they could use the best parts and still not perform the procedures correctly, and then you're in an unsafe vehicle. We try to treat every vehicle that comes through here like as if our family would be driving that vehicle. We actually have regular customers that come all the way from Tacoma and Seattle, especially RV customers. They tend to travel a little further when they find a good shop. Mostly we're serving Kitsap, all of Kitsap and North Mason, and we even have some customers that come from Jefferson County. You know, when you find a good place that you trust, people are more willing to drive to go see them. My oldest son, Owen, is a certified master technician, and then my youngest son, John, works here shuttling customers, cleaning, helping check lights and whatever on vehicles. And even the people that work here that aren't blood related, I feel like all these guys are my family. Between Joel and Nathan, me and Tom and Steve, there's probably like 200 years of experience, if not more than that. So, so yeah, definitely a a wealth of knowledge around here.
We love the military. The shipyard is a huge provider of business for us. We work on lots of employee vehicles and just GSA. We have a contract with them to work on their stuff too. And I think that kind of speaks to how trustworthy we are, the fact that we have a contract with GSA to work on military vehicles and stuff like that. It just shows we really care about what we're doing here and our repair ethics. If I don't do something correctly, it would keep me up at night. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I don't do something properly, just because it is somebody's life in your hands. I think that's a good way for all mechanics to work on it like it's your mom's car.
Yes, you can do patchworks on vehicles and get them down the road. Is it safe? No. Could it cause something really bad down the road? Yes. And we don't do that kind of work here. We're either gonna fix it right or we're just not gonna do it. And you're more than welcome to take it elsewhere. We're gonna fix it right because there are young children. My family is out on that open road and I wanna make sure that your vehicle is safe, their vehicle is safe to protect everybody on the road.